And welcome. This was our dinner, and then this was a whole day affair. The second day to Masai Mara. Yes, we had booked for both the days. So for each day, you pay $200 on a peak season and $100 when it's not peak season. So in my previous video, I have already informed you that what are the peak seasons and which are not. So October is, yes, a peak season. That's why we had to pay that fees. Apparently they believe, not believe, but it's a truth one thing, that where you see the migration happening. So in the month of August, they travel from Kenya, that's from Masai Mara, to Serengeti, that's Tanzania. And then in October, they come back from Tanzania to Masai Mara. So the wildebeest, zebras, and everything, the kill is the main game here. That's why these game drives are expensive at that time, or maybe you can say apparently it's the demand and the supply. So starting with the vlog, on the day 2, we were told to wake up early in the morning and the breakfast was served. Breakfast is amazing, Me in my life who's never had those crepes or pancakes, whatever you call, I think that's crepes. I ate those with sausages and mandazis. Ahaha. Sometimes नखरे बाजू में रखने के जो मिला से थैंक यू गॉड और खाने का बहुत मज़ा आता है. So that is how we started our day with. You saw we encountered lion at the very first visit into the Mara. Then we saw that herd of lion. Now this bird is called secretary bird. You see the way with its leg, it's trying to look for a prey. So that is how it actually at a point even caught a frog, if I was not wrong. Now, when you book for Mara, they will give you a camp which is a different one, where they'll show you, do you have a power, do you have washroom in the tent or not. So kindly go through whatever the minute details of the itinerary are and then opt for one. In our case, we were given another camp, but then like I told you about the electricity and all those issues, and that's the reason Renish opted for this another one which had power for 24 hours, washroom in the tent. I'll take you through the tour. Now you see this upside down, puri dunya upar niche ho gayi, and you see on the walkie talkie they have been saying kuja apa, come fast, come fast. So we actually saw that rhino. It's not at all easy to find rhino in the Mara. So day 1 you saw how we had an amazing luck, and day 2 again we didn't get the kill, but we were lucky where God compensated, or luck compensated for us by showing us that rhino. Trust me, we were so far. जो गाड़ी भगाया हमारे ये शॉफर ने, जैसे कि सब जान लेके भाग रहे हो. Then we saw this leopard walking and we were there for a longer time. You saw sub cars jama ho gaye. Now let me tell you something strange, okay? If you're thinking ये wild beast यहाँ पे क्यों है, so there are certain group or certain population who don't travel. तो होता है ना कि हमको सिर्फ अपने जगह पे ही रहना पसंद है and no need to move or something. So these were those. फिर ये मिला हमको हाइना. हाइना के साथ हम भी थोड़े मस्ती मारे, और ये हमारे शेर भाई भी बहुत मस्त मज़े मार रहे थे. मज़ा बोले तो जस्ट लुक एट इट बॉस. रात को जो खाना मिला होगा पता नहीं, वो सब खा पी के हम सो रहे. Anyways, so frankly it was really hot, I will not deny that. And animals, as usual, during heat time they don't like it outside. So that's the reason I think these lions were resting. And then we see the other male lion just joining it to come. Maybe it must have gone for a hunt or some trap or something like that. Like I told you yesterday, you saw how they spotted the buffaloes, but they were 4. It was very funny to see that the lion was scared of the buffalo. Never mind, happens. Sometimes बोलते हैं ना कि शेर को भी थोड़ा सा बिल्ली बनना पड़ता है. End of the day, it's a cat, I know, but still. And this was a beautiful scenario. We were like, again, a very short distance from them because our car was so near. See, I even tried to click myself with it. It's a memories, isn't it? Now, as we have big 5s, there are ugly 5s as well. This is one of the ugly 5. And I don't know why Renish decided to feed them. See, हम chicken या mutton हड्डी के बिना बोलते ज नहीं. This bird doesn't eat anything. But trust me, when you get this lunch break, okay, these birds are going to trouble you at extreme and very scary and annoying they are. So, apni jagah dhund ke lena. There was a group who had actually done barbecue as well. So I'm sure everything is as per the setting that you do and the fun that you wish to have. The story behind calling them ugly five is fun and informal term used in African safaris, especially in Mara, okay, in the Masai Mara, to describe animals that are often considered less photogenic compared to the famous big five, but are just as fascinating. So the ugly fives are warthog, hyena, marabou stork that you saw Ranish was feeding, vulture, and wildebeest. Then, after our lunch and break time, everything, we saw this herd. Yesterday, after looking at that alone elephant, we were really feeling bad. So, today it was very happy to see this. And there's a small baby as well, you'll see, very naughty baby who's just, been trying to play around. Yeah, you see that small one. And this was a beautiful scene again. मतलब मारा अगर आओ तो ऐसा लगता है कि नहीं क्या हम जन्नत में बैठे. The view and everything. This is a whole day trip we have done. जो घूम रहे and you saw that rhino, उसके लिए तो पूरा गाड़ी ऊपर नीचे हो गया जो भागे, because it's very rare to find one or to see one. So majorly kill will तो मिल जाएगा, but rhino अगर देखने मिल जाए तो nothing like it. And I was very happy. We were very lucky we got it. बस फिर ये lion देखने के बाद we went to a river. Now this river had lovely crocodiles, hippos, and they live in harmony. Okay, they have to. ये crocodiles दिख रहे हैं नीचे. They have to live in harmony is because I will not try to harm you and you will not try to harm me. That's the reason. ये देखो hippos कितने सारे थे. But it was a very peak heat hour we were here. So they were not ready to come out of the water. Or ideally it's understood they won't come out. But see the view. यहाँ से migration होता है. Wildebeest travel, they go, they come. And you see this now. I'll show you a limit of our Masai Mara. If you cross this, that means you'll go to Tanzania, which is not allowed for us. Just hold on, okay? It'll come. There's a skull, and yeah, you see that buffalo skull, and there's written border of Tanzania. But then I told you I'll give you a tour to my camp. So the name of my camp was Ntulele, Mara Ntulele. So we took an upgrade. You have to pay a few dollars. And this is the entrance where I had got that mango juice. I'll keep you posted of that mango juice as well. That was a welcome drink. Very nice one. They were dressed as Masais. I don't know why I didn't take that picture. And until I realized I want to take it, he told it's very cold, mama. I like, okay, he only problem. Anyways, so this was our dining area. And then there's this sofa and table. Evening you can have your tea. Then you see this bonfire area. There's bonfire area at night. You can just chill with your friends, have music, enjoy. Yeah, this one to my left. You see this square or rectangle? Yes, that's a bonfire area. I hope I could shoot it better. Anyways, so we enter the whole camp, and this is how at a very good distance they have made the tents. Every tent is named after the
tents
river.
are named after rivers.
Kindly remember the name of your tent because all tents look same. So it's the name of the rivers is the only thing that will let you differentiate your tent from others. So it's a beautiful tent made out of zips and everything. You have to open. I didn't have energy to go ahead, whole day being out, and then I was like, I really need to take this tour of the tent that we are living. So we had apparently asked for a double bed, but we got four, means two double beds. Maybe that is the setup they have usually with a washroom and all. So just stay tuned, see the tour.
Open from here. So you open the zip and get in your tent. This is how you were given two double beds. You have a washroom and shower.
Bas, after shower, it was dinner time, amazing dinner. Next day morning, it was breakfast time. After breakfast, I had requested him to kindly make that mango juice, so they were kind enough to settle me in. I hope you enjoyed this whole stay. In case you need any details, do connect with us. We will definitely love to guide you. And it was time to bid adieu. There was a lovely lunch on the house on the way, and it was beautiful. All these memories we took. Do like, share, and definitely grow our community with your subscribes. Take care. Thank